So where's Hilda? Where's Hilda?
I don't know. I went into a room. I went into a room to get her today, and then all I saw was this weird looking doll thing.
You taking your meds?
No, I think I took the wrong one.
Get him on his med. Look, it's Father's Day weekend, okay? This is a very special time, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I expect a win.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We won't let you down.
A win. Get his meds.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. It's okay. I didn't mean to take the wrong meds.
Yo, daddy boys. Y'all ready for tonight?
You know who we are? I am the Prince of the Metroplex, and that is the Duke of Rugged. We are always ready.
Nate, do they know who we are too? We're the two guys who's been revving up the tag team division here in Texas. You're looking at the concrete Nate Collins and the power glider Eddie Martinez. We are faster than fast. We are quicker than quick. And we are always ready for a fight.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna go get my meds.
In the tough position of having to deal with this tag team title tournament match with Civil Disorder, potentially by himself. He's got until match time to find a replacement partner, Mason Price. Title tournament's continuing right now as we see the reformation, the rebirth of the boys. Richard Hill's boys, Rugged Gabe Wilder, the Duke of Rugged, the Prince of the Metroplex, Mr. MPX, the MPX Addicts champion, the Mad Prince. The boys looking to capture the MPX Tag Team Championships for the first time. And we saw them and their opponents in this first round match, HorsePower, face to face a little bit earlier tonight.
The following contest is a first round match in the MPX Tag Team Title Tournament, scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, the team of Rugged Gabe Wilder and the MPX Addicts champion, the Mad Prince, the Boys.
It was quite the shocking turn of events here last week that saw Rugged Gabe Wilder exiled from Civil Disorder by Exodus Prime. Just a little bit later on in that same night, we saw Wilder re-emerge and come to the aid of the Mad Prince. And as you can see now in front of you, the And now for the opponents of the boys making their long-awaited return here to MPX. The power glider Eddie Martinez on the left, concrete Nate Collins on the right. HorsePower ready to take on the boys in our next first round match in the MPX Tag Team Championship Tournament. Been since October, since we last saw HorsePower in action here at MPX, looking to come back in a big way and advance in this tag team title tournament. But of course, they're going to be dealing with the Prince of the Metroplex and the Duke of Rugged, the boys back together.
Tyler, I heard it took MPX officials and management all night long. They've been trying to keep these two teams away from each other in the back. They've been wanting to go at it since they got here. Both teams have never held gold here in MPX as a team.
We saw them, these two teams face off backstage earlier here tonight. And now, finally the match in the ring. The boys, HorsePower, looking to become the third team tonight to advance to the semifinals of this tournament.
Of course, we saw the reunion of the boys last week, and then Richard Hill at the end of the show making the announcement that they were the 8th and final team in this tournament. Both men have held gold separately, but have not been tag team champions together here in MPX. And of course, it's been 8 long months since we've seen HorsePower here in MPX, so it's always great to have them here at Metroplex Wrestling.
HorsePower have been making noise all over Texas as a tag team, now looking to do the same here in MPX. Of course, the Mad Prince, as you notice, you don't see Hilda anywhere. We heard the Mad Prince earlier. He went looking for her, and all he found was some doll somewhere.
I thought Hilda was a doll.
But you saw Hilda last week.
I don't see her tonight.
I don't know. Obviously, she's not here tonight. He couldn't find her.
Well, that's his business. Eddie Martinez now with that wrist getting wrenched by the Addicts champion. Look at the athleticism, Martinez. Nice reversal. Oh, and he just kicked the hand of the Mad Prince. He's not going to bow to the Prince. Spins him around. Oh, huge uppercut.
Eddie Martinez doing a number on the Prince of the Metroplex.
Kick to the back of the head. The Mad Prince goes down. Cover. HorsePower looking to win early.
So whichever team gets the victory here and moves on will join Mikey B and All-Star Matt Locke, as well as the Lost Boys in the semifinals of this tournament.
The Lost Boys, who weren't looking too good after their victory earlier tonight. They won by disqualification.
Of course, someone else not looking too good right now, the Mad Prince.
Collins
just caught that knee from Nate Collins in the corner.
2. And now, it's been over a year since we've seen Wilder and the Mad Prince team together here in MPX. Do you think there's any, we talk about ring rust when someone's been out for a long time, but do you think there's any rust for these guys not being a team for that long?
I think the Mad Prince and Wilder, it's going to be a very quick process to shake that rust off. They were such a great duo for such a long time together.
Do you think the Mad Prince found his meds?
I think he did. I think that all got sorted out, taken care of.
Gabe Wilder, of course, was almost trying to find himself last week. What a roller coaster of a night it was for him, as he was ousted from civil disorder, but by the end of the night had reunited with his brother. Nice double team from the boys. 2, they might be picking up where they left off as a team.
You see something like that, I think that answers your question right there. The boys picking up right where they left off when they last teamed together.
What's up with the relationship, though, with these guys and Richard Hill? You see them in the back, and he gives instruction, and they're like, yes, sir, yes, sir.
He's become a father figure, to, not only to the Mad Prince, but to Gabe Wilder as well. And what better time than Father's Day weekend for Richard Hill's boys to pick up a big victory and advance in this tournament?
Oh, you think they got him a Father's Day present?
I'm sure they did.
Maybe his Father's Day present will be if they win this match. Collins ducks the clothesline.
I hope they take him out to a nice dinner and stuff tomorrow, too.
I heard he likes Mongolian food. Wilder sent in. And now HorsePower with a chance to double team. Double leg takedown. Collins drops the leg. Here comes Martinez with a leg drop of his own. Cover on Wilder. Hooks the outside leg, only 2.
Collins and Martinez showing off their fantastic teamwork here. Of course, HorsePower consistently have been teaming up for quite a while now, whereas the boys, this is their first time in a very long time.
Huge uppercut from Martinez. Ripcord. Nope. Wilder blocked it. Counters with the headbutt. He's got Martinez up. Snap suplex. Another cover.
Okay, Wilder only able to keep Eddie Martinez down for a 2 there, but pulling him back up by the hair. Showing you why he is called Rugged Gabe Wilder. And now dubbed the Duke of Rugged by the Prince of the Metroplex.
And Wilder now putting the boots to Martinez in the corner. And that's the wrong corner for Eddie Martinez to be in. Tags into the Addicts champ. And now the Mad Prince putting the boots to the power glider.
You know, it wasn't too long ago we were talking about Tommy Two Belts there with the Mad Prince. The boys can win this tournament. We will have Tommy Two Belts, as he is the current Addicts champion, looking to become one half of the MPX Tag Team Champions for the boys. it would be their first tag team titles together.
Now Martinez back to his feet in the corner. Oh, overhanded chop from the Mad Prince.
And the boys now just taking turns one at a time, going to work on the power glider. Eddie Martinez keeping him far away from Nate Collins on the other side of the ring.
Only a 2 count, says Caldwell. And Eddie Martinez in desperate need to make a tag. You got Collins on the apron. He's itching to get in there.
It's Matt Prince continuing to go to work on this arm of Martinez. Here Nate Collins trying to encourage his partner from his corner.
He's got the hammerlock, but he's just digging that wrist into the mat and now stomping on the elbow.
They're trying to break the wrist.
Martinez writhing in pain. Huge right hand rocks Martinez.
Eddie Martinez now learning all about just how sadistic the Prince of the Metroplex can really be.
Another forearm shot. These guys trading blows back and forth. Who's going to gain the upper hand?
And Martinez trying to push the Mad Prince back towards the horsepower corner.
And Martinez, he's almost there, but instead driven back into the corner of the boys.
Yeah, just fingertips away from making the tag, but Eddie Martinez has found himself all the way back in the corner of the boys as Gabe Wilder, once again the legal man.
The boys really taking it to the power glider. That kick into the half Nelson suplex.
Yeah, Wilder 1 foot.
Not gonna beat horsepower that way.
Only able to get a 1 count before Martinez able to roll out of that, I guess you can call a pinfall attempt.
Well, and Wilder now with that camel clutch locked in. And you better believe Richard Hill is liking what he has seen as he's watching a monitor in the back somewhere. And all the way to Wilder across the back of Martinez.
Okay, Wilder now just taunting Martinez. So again, continuing to put the pressure on the power glider. Nate Collins desperately reaching out, trying to get that tag, but Martinez not in any kind of position to be making a tag now as the referee checking the arm of Eddie Martinez. One more time and this one's done.
Martinez hanging in there, as is horsepower. Martinez fighting back. He's got to try to make his way over to Collins. Cross body, Wilder catches him.
Oh, he got caught.
Just slams him down to the mat.
And that brief little flurry from Eddie Martinez.
Zamming up. Collins wasn't waiting around to find out.
And Nate Collins probably saving the match there for horsepower. So Martinez was shut right back down by Gabe Wilder.
I think Wilder's signaling for the end. He might be looking at the GTSB.
He's got him up on the shoulders. Eddie Martinez trying to fight away, and he does.
Martinez back on his feet, ducks the clothesline. Into the corner, puts on the brakes. Back kick to the midsection. From the second rope, shotgun drop kick. The Addicts behind Martinez, trying to will him over to his partner. And he's got a very fresh Nate Collins on the apron, waiting to get in. Wilder's got the ankle of Martinez.
Wilder trying to pull Martinez away.
Enziguri Wilder sent back in his corner. Here comes Collins. The Mad Prince tags himself in. Concrete Nate Collins, clothesline. Mad Prince goes down. He's back up. There's one to Wilder.
And Nate Collins has been waiting for so long over on that ring apron. And now you're seeing the very fresh man in, going to work on both boys.
Springboard stunner from Collins. And Collins and Prince are the legal men, but Wilder's in there. Collins going after the rugged one. Huge Uranagi from Wilder.
I run this show.
Well, here's Eddie Martinez.
Sling blade. Eddie Martinez back up the sling blade, but look, curb stomp from the Addicts champ.
Yeah, the Mad Prince, the only man standing now of the four, trying to get his partner Gabe Wilder back up.
Since Collins is on the shoulders.
Here we go.
And what a double team move from the boys. Mad Prince with the cover. Is that going to do? No.
Oh, Martinez just in the right place at the right time, able to break that one up. The Mad Prince, he caught Collins in the side of the head with that knee while up on the shoulders of Wilder.
Wilder gets caught up on that top rope. He gets sent to the outside, leaving the Mad Prince alone in the ring with horsepower. Martinez with the roll-up right into Collins.
Yeah, the
wheelbarrow stunner from horsepower.
Mad Prince is in trouble.
Cover from Collins. 2. No, oh my God. And just barely was Gabe Wilder able to break up that pin attempt. I thought horsepower was moving on to the semis.
Just inches away from horsepower, moving on. But now Gabe Wilder. But Eddie Martinez sending Wilder out to the floor.
Martinez on the apron. Super kick from the apron, rocks the rugged one. Wilder out of the way, huge right hand. And Martinez hit right into that steel post.
Face first into that post. Goes the power glider, and now the Mad Prince measuring Nate Collins.
Jumping knee from the Mad Prince. Not going for a cover, instead pulling it back up.
He's not done with him yet.
Looking for the mood swing. Mocking horsepower as he nailed the mood swing on Nate Collins.
That's pulling Collins into the center of the ring.
Mad Prince with the cover. The boys advance.
Here are your winners advancing to the semifinals in the tag team title tournament. The boys.
Yeah, for the Mad Prince, for rugged Gabe Wilder, it's on to the semifinals of this tournament. And somewhere